Hey guys, this is Jeremy with First Southern Baptist Church in Liberal, Kansas. I want to share a worship thought from God's Word with you today. Have you ever just wanted to know what was going to happen next? Whether it's in a movie or a book or something you're watching, you just want to know what's coming next. I think it's a common thing. We all want to know what's happening next because we don't want to be left guessing. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, we see this picture in verse 12. Just one verse today. It says, "For right now we see only reflection as in a mirror, but then we will see face to face." One day in God's presence, we'll see face to face. Right now we only know a part, but then we'll know fully, just as we're fully known. There's going to come a day when God will reveal more and more of himself to us. Our job between now and then is simply to love him with all that we know of ourselves, about all that we know of him. To love him as fully as we can, who he is, as we understand him from his word today. And as we grow in knowledge of him, we can grow in love towards him. Last video that I made, I talked about that as far as it was up to you to live at peace with everybody. One of the best ways that we can do that is what we see in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If you read the rest of the chapter, it's all about love. Whether how love is patient and kind, it doesn't envy, it doesn't boast. Those are the types of things that help us to live at peace with all people around us. When we do that, even though we don't fully understand and fully grasp everything that's going on around us, we see these little glimpses of heaven as we live out love to our fellow man around us. Right now, we see only a reflection of what heaven is going to truly look like. But every time we act in love with God's help towards other people, we see a little glimpse of what heaven should look like, is going to look like. One day, we'll see God face to face. We'll be able to worship him, worship at his feet, and we will understand fully what his love means to us, just as he already knows us fully today. So as we go through life, as you go through struggles and challenges and trials, remember that the love of God is something that you can share and be shared with. It's something that bridges gaps and makes a difference in each person's life that you have an opportunity to touch this week. So I hope you will act in love towards others, even though you can only see dimly the reflection of what you're trying to accomplish. And one day you'll know it fully because God will reveal himself to us when we see him face to face. Look forward to that day. I look forward to that day with you. If you have any questions, I'd love to comment and visit with you. We'll see you next time.